Hello Moos. In this video I'll show you how to vote for music shows such as Show Champion, The Show, Show Music Core, Inkigayo, and My Countdown. I'll do my best to show you how to collect votes and to vote, but if you noticed I missed anything please write it down in the comments. Well then, let's start with Show Champion and Idol Champ. To create an account you can choose Google, Facebook or Kakao. Then enter your email and password as usual. After agreeing to the terms and conditions, find Mamamoo, choose it as your bias, then choose yourself a nickname. Idol Champ has two types of votes that count for music show polls. These are Heart Chamsims, which are these red hearts, and Time Chamsims, which are these blue hearts. You can collect 4 Heart Chamsims by watching an ad. You can watch 5 ads a day, so normally, on total you can get 20 Heart Chamsims. But there's also an option called Want It a Lot? That shows you offers once completed, will give you Heart Chamsims. But if you decide to do these, please be careful because they are tricky because the big number they show to you is only achievable once you finish the last mission. Most of the time after a certain point you need to purchase something from the app to finish a mission. So big offers aren't worth it. B. The app you have to download to complete the offer has to be downloaded for the first time on your device. C. Sometimes Idol Champ might glitch and not recognize the offer you accepted and are trying to complete. If this happens, don't spend too much time on it, just move on. So overall, I don't think this way of getting Chamsims is worth your time or effort. Sometimes Idol Champ will do these special 5-day-long events where if you check daily attendance back to back for 5 days in the time frame they gave you, you earn 50 more Heart Chamsims. You can also obviously purchase Chamsims with money. Sometimes there will be sales, offers and bonuses here too. There's also a subscription option. And these games that will give you Chamsims if you win. But they are really hard to win, so I don't recommend trying. Donating 6 of your starts to a donation project will give you 1 Heart Chamsim. Obviously donating to a Mamamoo donation would be better, but from everything I've seen these donations are really hard to complete, so it doesn't really matter. Plus in the end, if one is completed it's going to a good cause even if it's not under Mamamoo's name, so donate to one close to their goal for general goodness as well. Blue Hearts aka 8-time Chamsims reset to 0 at the start of every month. Quizzes are one of the best ways to earn Time Chamsims. You can find the answers to the quizzes from this Twitter account. Most polls after a while will lose their price, so pay attention to that, but there are very few polls that no matter how much time passes keep their price. You'll need to scroll far back to find them, but the votes you'll get from that quiz's price might be the difference between winning and losing. Be careful, you need 3 Heart or Time Chamsims to start taking a quiz, so if you ran out of Chamsims before trying to take a quiz you'll be locked out of the quizzes for that day. Very important. Do not answer the Idol Champ quizzes before the poll opens up. If you answer before the month is over and the comeback is next month, the Time Chamsims you got from the quizzes will be gone. It's best to wait until the last day before answering a quiz. Don't answer more than you need, answer enough to cover the 300 Chamsims required for that day if you don't have any other Time Chamsims left. You can earn 20 by checking your daily attendance. Every day, you can earn 20 by writing a comment to a poll, to an ad fundraiser or a quiz, and you can earn another 20 by writing a comment to the community page. Leveling up will also give you Time Chamsims. You can level up by voting in polls. Heart and Time Chamsims can be used to fund ads and win non-music show polls with prizes as well. Since you set your idol as Mamamoo, these polls and ads including them will show up like this on your home page. If it's close to the end of the month and there's no comeback news around, using your Time Chamsims is the most clever option. Since they'll be gone by the start of next month, donating them to promoting a mamamooedit is better. Also, the yellow starts aren't used for voting for music shows directly. They are used for donations created under the name of the idols. Most of the time for important dates like debut and birthdays. And managing to reach the goal will result in a donation under the idol's name for Korean animals right advocate with the added benefit of 6 starts equals 1 Heart Chamsim. Now, about voting. Voting for Show Champion lasts for 4 days. Make sure you chose the right poll. Each day you can vote for maximum 300 chamsims. So overall, for a poll you should have collected at least 1,200 chamsims. Spend your time chamsims first. For example, Moonbyul came back with sit on 28th of April. This made the days we were supposed to vote for her 29th and 30th of April and 1st and 2nd of May. So we used our blue chamsims for the first 2 days to make sure they didn't go to waste. Once you voted maximum for that day, it'll give you the percentage of the votes. There are actually 3 types of votes on Idol Champ: International, Korean, and Chinese. The one we are voting for is the international one. But you can actually switch to the Korean side by using a VPN. The one I recommend for free is Duckvale. Simply close Idol Champ, open up Duckvale, choose South Korea, watch an ad and log into Idol Champ again. You can see the difference here. The voting is same as the international poll. But this means that having at least 2,400 chamsims will be ideal. Try to keep the account you are going to vote in the Korean poll separate from the international poll. For example, during SIT I switched to the Korean side in this account and this made it so I couldn't take the quizzes from that time. I can take the recent ones though, it's just the old ones from April I lost access to. I don't know if there are any other disadvantages. APK for Idol Champ in the pinned comment. If you are planning on having multiple accounts, name them vastly different things. Try not to log in from the same device since this might get your account suspended. The wheein Star Planet you can register with Google or Kakao. After agreeing the terms and conditions, enter your mail, nickname, birthday and gender. A verification mail will be sent to the email you entered. You must verify it in 5 minutes. You can have multiple accounts here with, as far as I know, no problem. So create mail accounts and sign up. From the menu, go to Register My Star and find Mamamoo. There choose your bias. You can only pick one idol. The votes here are called heart jellies. New accounts get 100 after signing up. They reset every 16th of the month, so heart jellies are not permanent. You can get heart jellies by watching ads, 10 each day, doing game mission, but once again these are really hard to complete and predatory. Here you can see how the first few easy to beat levels have so little prizes, and the bigger prizes you see before going into details are locked behind steps that require in-game purchases. So don't bother. The other type of missions are the ones written in Korean. Most of them are almost impossible for international Moos to do since they're in Korean and some are region locked. But at times you might come across an easy one, like watch this YouTube video, so don't forget to check them just in case. You can buy star jellies which don't expire and convert them to heart jellies just before voting. 1 star jelly equals 2 heart jellies. Star Planet has 2 types of votes. Early votes, which happen every Friday 8 p.m. to every Monday 2 p.m. KST, and you can vote 100 votes a day, each costing 10 heart jellies, so 1,000 jellies can be used for early votes each day. And live votes, which happen every Tuesday from 6:05 KST to 7 p.m. KST. Each account can only vote for 5 times during live votes, each vote worth 100 jellies, so you need to have 500 jellies before the live vote starts. Don't spend all of your jellies in early vote, save 500 for later. If you have less than 500 and have to choose between early and live votes, choose live votes. The result of live votes value more. But please be aware of the small time period you can vote and don't miss it. Show Music Core and Moonbyul you can sign up with Facebook, Twitter, Google or email. I suggest you use a Gmail to sign up because this way you can create 2 accounts with both the Google and the email option. I'll show this later. Enter your ID, password and age. Make sure you are setting an age that's older than 16, agree to the terms and conditions. Verify the verification mail sent to the mail you entered. Now, if you log out and choose the Google option to sign in, you can see that we have 2 separate accounts. This will make it easier to manage your accounts since you won't need to remember many names and passwords. You can use the same Gmail to open a Facebook and Twitter account and sign up with them as well. Importantly, Moonbyul only allows 3 devices to access one account. So you can log into the same account from another device, but be careful not to do this too excessively or you might find yourself locked out of your accounts. I'll touch to this later on. Moonbyul has heartbeats and voting tickets as votes. You can earn 3 heartbeats by watching ads. You can watch 15 ads a day, so you can get 45 beats this way. Heartbeats expire after 90 days. This app also has the mission option, but once again, I don't really recommend doing these. Another way to get heartbeats is by doing these quizzes. You can take each quiz once a day, and if you get one question wrong you fail and have to wait one more day to retake it. This account on Twitter prepares the answers for you, and most of the time the replies have these pictures that make it even easier to answer the questions. There's an annoying timer, so you have to be fast and pray for no lag. Just like with Idol Champ, taking these quizzes near the comeback would be ideal to make sure the heartbeats you win won't expire, but unlike Idol Champ, I recommend you start doing them a week before the comeback to give yourself multiple chances to take it. In panic and with lag, I've chosen the wrong answer many times. You can also get a few heartbeats doing these. There are 2 types of voting on Moonbyul. Pre-voting, which affects 5% of the score and lasts for about 2 days. The number of votes here are unlimited, each vote costs 3 heartbeats. And live voting, which happens each Saturday from about 3:30 p.m. KST to 4:30 p.m. during a live broadcast of Show Music Core. Each account can vote 5 times with voting tickets, which can be purchased with real money or heartbeats. Each ticket costs 30 heartbeats, so make sure you have 150 heartbeats saved before the voting starts. Voting tickets expire after 30 days. Star beats are another currency, but they aren't used for music show votings. They don't expire and are mostly used for ad fundraisers. ahnhyejin and freevote. This is the app I know the least about and the one I struggle with the most. It's sadly not very user-friendly. Change the language from the top left. Go to the symbol on the right. You can't only sign up with an email. You can choose to enter or not enter your phone number. Enter your name, nickname, password as such. After signing up, log in. You can collect and vote with just one account per device, so to be able to use more accounts, emulators or multiple devices are needed. Freevote has the option to gift hearts to other accounts, so if you collected too many hearts on one account and device, you can create another account, log into it with a different device and send yourself hearts from the original account. Freevote has free hearts and charging hearts. Free hearts are obtained by doing missions and expire after 50 days. Charging hearts are purchased and expire after 180 days. Both are equivalent and you can use them during live voting. Most of the missions are in Korean, so they might seem hard to do at first, but there are some that just require you to subscribe to a YouTube channel or watch a video. You can also use translators to understand the instructions. You might need to change the language of your Instagram and YouTube and such to Korean to make the missions on Freevote work. Otherwise the app might struggle with directing you to the app you're supposed to do the mission on. Live votes happen during ahnhyejin broadcast, which are on every Sunday from 3:30 p.m. KST to 4:50 p.m. KST. Each account can vote 5 votes. Each vote costs 30 hearts, so 150 hearts total. But try to collect at least 450 hearts. You can vote with only one account per device. Countdown and mWave, I think previously called mWave. Net Plus is a website where you can vote for Countdown as well. Log in, enter your name and password, verify your email. After logging in, go to Countdown, click the join button. Enter your nickname. Click on episode whatever of Countdown pre-vote. The voting period starts at 12 a.m. of the first day and ends at 11:59 p.m. of the third day. An account can vote once per day. After choosing your song, click on Vote. With the Results tab you can see who is leading. Net allows for multiple accounts, but you shouldn't do it excessively. If I remember correctly, after the fourth login from the same IP back-to-back it sends you a warning about suspicious behavior. If you still continue to log into different account it might suspend your accounts and count your votes as invalid. To avoid doing this, use Veilduck VPN to change your location. This will make it a lot harder for it to detect you as the same person. Avoid getting this message at all costs. Live voting is also done through the same tab, but this time click on the live vote option. It happens simultaneously with my countdown airing on TV. The time is Thursday 6 p.m. KST. Each IP can vote from 2 different accounts without being detected. Since this is a website, you can vote on computer as well. In this case, I suggest TunnelBear as your choice of free VPN. You can also send SMS during live vote by changing your time zone to Korea, but I'm quite unsure about the number you're supposed to send it to, so if you want to do that you might need to do your own research. Whosfan you can log in with Naver, Twitter, KakaoTalk, Facebook or Line. To me the easiest options are Twitter and Facebook. After giving access to the app you chose and logging in, choose your following star as Mamamoo. You can choose multiple groups if you want to. Whosfan has 2 types of voting tickets and 2 types of currency to get them. Credits, which is a currency that can be obtained through these 2 free ad buttons. You can only watch a limited amount at a time, so be sure to check back in once the time passed. Gold coins are the second type of currency. You need to purchase them. With credits you can buy Whosfan tickets that are used in voting. As you can see, if you buy the last option you get a better deal, so unless voting is urgent, wait until you have more than 1080 credits to purchase the best option. For this example, I only have around 400 right now, so I'll go with the first option. Gold coins can be used to buy gold tickets. Gold tickets are also used for different kinds of poll. Mind you, these polls aren't the music show polls, but winning them will give extra promotion to Mamamoo. In the past, for my countdown, Whosfan provided each international account with 1 voting ticket. After claiming the ticket for free from the store, you'd go to my countdown pre-voting and vote for Mamamoo. As far as I know, this has been discontinued, but I'm including it just in case. Maybe they'll return back to this in the future, or we'll need to vote for another kind of reward. A standard pre-voting period was every Friday 2 p.m. to Monday 9 a.m., but this could have changed too. Live voting was only be accessible through a Korean phone number. You can download apps and software that duplicates apps for you. This way the apps might think there are multiple devices even though you are using the same one. Here are some examples. Mainly Idol Champ and moonbyul, but almost all of the music show apps also have various awards they give through the years. For example, buying tickets for voting for the OST award wheein won this year was done through those too. moonbyul also has big awards at the end of the year, so pay attention to those as well. Other smaller awards would be the ones you win after winning these polls. They mostly result with digital promotion in the form of articles on a website, billboards/banner ads and such stuff Mamamoo needs, so please use your votes for them as well. With voting, if the amount you can vote is limited per day, like Idol Champ, vote every day. If you can vote whatever amount you want during the time period like moonbyul's pre-vote periods, it might be best to wait until the last 5 minutes to see if other fandoms will mass vote. If this happens, keeping some votes and voting with them just before the time runs out might be the difference between winning and losing. Only do this if you have good internet and if you're free during the last hour of the voting periods. If not, vote as usual. For Moos on Twitter, you might have seen these deals or polls floating around. These are deals made by either accounts selling votes and doing giveaways to promote themselves to future buyers, or people from other fandoms trying to promote something. The deal will either ask a number of you to follow a voting account, like and RT their pinned comment that's most likely about their prices, like and RT the initial tweet. Then screenshot all and reply as proof to true initial offer. If the number they requested, for example 1000 likes and RTS, was achieved in the time frame they set, they vote the predetermined amount and post a video as proof. Sometimes Moos themselves might struck a deal with these accounts to get extra votes. At times, there is no conditional amount of likes we are supposed to reach, but a clause like 1 retweet equals 1 chamsims. So try to retweet and like from as many accounts as you can. See if retweets count as retweets. If they do, tweet as much as you can. Other times someone trying to promote something else might create a deal with the help of these accounts. They might ask you to watch a YouTube video, or like another post and show proof of that to finish the deal. At times these accounts might decide to give away some stuff for free to the fandom that posted the most proofs below in the replies. Or might do quick events, polls, or another common way to get extra votes. You just have to vote for the right option, post proof of the posts they asked you to already and like and win it. At times, if the fandom of the winner of the poll posted less proofs than another fandom, the account might decide to gift the loser fandom the votes. Or they might give something to the fandom that came second, so continue to vote and reply with your proofs. Don't forget to put #mamamoo to make sure the account knows who the proofs are for. If you're someone with less time in dealing with all of these apps and websites feels like a lot, I suggest you focus on Idol Champ, Moonbyul and Star Planet, since from my experience they are the easiest to use. Of course, having multiple accounts on all of the apps and websites would be the best case scenario. So go on then, create accounts, start collecting, make sure you have your alarms set for voting. Make sure to remember how much time difference you have between KST and your time zone. Take care, Moos. So I was about to post this video, but Net decided to launch an app called Net Plus the day I uploaded the video, and I learned of another important app. Net Plus is essentially the website in app form. You can log into with your previous account or sign up as usual. On the tab far left, choose My Countdown. Just like the website, go to vote and choose the song you want to vote for. After confirming your vote and doing these frankly adorable and ridiculous catches, you'll be done with voting. You can check the results and the current rank from here also. Since this is a new app, I don't know how different it is from the website or if there are any new rules. So apologies if you come across problems I didn't explain here. Duckad is an app that allows international fans to add streams to Korean music sites without paying, getting a Korean number or an account. You can sign up with Apple, Google, and Kakao. Duckad has an referral code system where the code you enter gives you and the owner of the code tickets. If I find belonging to a Moomoo fanbase, I'll add it here. To enter your referral code, click the 3 lines on top left. Choose option in the bottom. The ID at the top is your referral code. Everyone has one. You can share it among other Moos. At the bottom you can input the referral code. You'll get 20 tickets and the owner will get 50, so make sure the code you're entering is of a Moo. The middle tab called Ticket is where you collect your tickets. The blue banner at the top is the daily attendance. Checking it will give you tickets. Clicking on the articles and staying there for about 5 seconds will give you tickets as well. Visit the websites, watch these videos for a minute or 2. You can watch ads every hour as well. At the bottom there are missions you can complete. To give streams you need to go to the streaming tab. Search and find the song you want to give the streams to. The top writing and numbers on the left show the overall number of support available to use. The bottom left shows the overall number of support used. You can like the song once every day. Under these, you can choose the number of streams you want to donate, and which site to donate them. Here they are: Melon, Genie, and Bugs. This is a great for international Moos to have an effect on Korean streams, so please, if you can, use this app. Since I'm posting this video so late, I didn't have time to ask people to check it. I'm sorry. There might be mistakes here and there. And for real this time, take care, Moos.